Welcome to the Thriving in Her Purpose podcast with Krystle Austin, life coach, counselor, author, and speaker. I help purpose-driven women who are on the cusp of pursuing their vision, but struggling to overcome barriers holding them back and realize their value, worth, and identity so that they thrive in their purpose. Hey, beautiful people. This is Krystle Austin, host of the Thriving in Her Purpose podcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. There is so much for us to be thankful for, even if you are going through something difficult in your life. Y'all, so much is going on in my life. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. And some of that is not actually physical things I need to do. Just the mental capacity it's taking to navigate all the things going on in my life is taxing at times and draining. Sometimes your mind goes in different directions, from family needs, work, challenges within your family, challenges at work, business goals, trying to take care of yourself and your health, financial responsibilities, staying on track and growing spiritually, making sure all of these things are met for the other two little human beings I'm responsible for as well, my daughters. In my case, I have been doing all this without my husband being here. Although I do have support, the decisions and responsibilities still fall on me. You can get so wrapped up into your daily to-do list that you stay focused on just getting through the day. What if, instead of starting our day just trying to make it through, how about we started with great expectations? We can be struggling with something, but choose to start our day with saying, Lord, I'm expecting something great to happen today. Be ready for that miracle, that open door, that idea to come that you've been waiting for, that breakthrough that you've been praying about. Mark 11:24 says, Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. When you ask someone to do something, you expect it to get done, right? You don't ask them and automatically doubt it will happen. We walk in expectation that it will get done. So, when we ask God to do something for us, walk with great expectation. Look for it throughout your day. Say, Lord, I'm excited for this day, that you will show me some things today regarding what I have been praying for. It's easy to fall back into protecting yourself from disappointment when your prayer isn't answered the way you thought it should, or when you thought it should. But what we have to remember is that God is always working it out. He is orchestrating things on your behalf every day. It can be subtle things, so look for the subtle things as well. Actually, take a minute right now. Pause this episode if you need to, and think of what you've been praying for, even what you prayed about this morning. Go a little further and ask God to open your eyes and ears to ways He is working it out for you. Ask God to help you be sensitive to the ways He is making for you. Keep in mind that it could be another person who God is using to help fulfill a prayer for you. That's another reason to be kind to people throughout your day. That person could be a means for what God has planned for you. Be mindful of your energy. It's much easier to draw people to you when you have a positive attitude and positive energy. A negative energy repels opportunities. Also, it can begin to feel like you are working hard and living right and nothing is happening right now for you. But we have to remember this too, which is Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. It can be discouraging when it seems like you are doing all you can and living right, and you are not reaping the harvest yet. It can also be discouraging when you are walking in your purpose, but you are not seeing the results you expected to see. It's important to keep going even when it's not happening according to your timeline. Keep sowing seeds. Keep working at your goals. Keep going when people are wondering what in the world you are doing. Keep going when you are wondering where this is even going, but you are being obedient to the call. God's promises still stand. He is faithful. He's not going to leave us hanging. Have great expectations that all of this is for a reason. Have great expectations day by day and moment by moment that something good is going to happen today. If you are a woman who has been striving to walk in your purpose but struggling to overcome barriers holding you back, reach out to me. To connect with me, you can find me on Facebook at Krystle Austin, that is Krystle, and on Instagram at I am_Krystle Austin. Send me a DM if you want to chat or discuss more about working with me. I'd love to hear from you.